All right, and welcome back to the Two Ps. I am one of your hosts, Ashton.
And this is Amira. Welcome back. And how was your week, Ashton? I know.
Let's start with your week. How was your week?
It was fine, like normal. Study, work, kids.
Yeah, of course.
Too much stuff. Too much like bad news. I heard it like.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Any
this is life.
Any positive notes this week?
I hope so. Yeah. In the class, you didn't show up to the last class. It was like very nice. We did first interview, like TV interview. We're gonna be in the YouTube, the Hog TV. And Narissa helped me a lot about it and teach me a lot of stuff, how to be like on the camera and stuff. That it was fun for me.
Very nice.
To organize like everything, to prepare and see how it's gonna be, the lights, the sound. So very, very good.
Yeah, me and Oscar have to do a makeup interview if you're interested in working on it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because Oscar doesn't show up to.
He was in Vegas. His mother.
Yes.
His mother
he told
was
us.
in the country,
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Yes, I can understand that actually.
See when you're gonna do it, and I can come with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to get together with that.
It's okay. Perfect. How's your week? I know it's sadly.
So, and it's one
if you
of the
don't want
topics.
to talk about
No,
it, you're good.
It's okay now. It's one of the topics that I kind of wanted to get into this week. She kind of mentioned earlier that I didn't show up to my Monday class, which is odd for me.
Yeah.
I don't usually skip out on class, but unfortunately, I had an unexpected death in my family. My dog passed away.
How long he been with you?
So he's been with us for 3 years now, 4 years now, right?
I know.
And
what happened?
So Sunday morning, right? My dad does his usual thing where we have a gated backyard, right? So I let him out, right? Or he lets him out in the morning, right? And then he does his business and comes back in. We'll come back to that exchange later.
Yeah.
Because he then goes to feed him about a couple hours later. My dog's fat. Okay. He hears the sound of the pantry door open in the morning when it's time to eat, and he's flying to the kitchen, right?
Okay.
He didn't even move. Like, he didn't get up.
What's wrong?
Didn't even move. And
this Sunday morning?
Yeah, so this is still Sunday morning, right? We're like, oh, he's sick. For sure. Yeah. But we didn't know how, like, bad it was, right? So throughout the day, we were just looking
like before Sunday morning, he was fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I mean. Even that morning, he was fine. But after coming inside.
Yeah.
Now, we get to. I have to do a shoot that day, right? This is the day of
for the other class, Mr.
this
Sam
is the day
class.
for my shoot, right? So basically, I've been just kind of taking care of him. He's kind of weak, can't really walk around too much, doesn't really want to. So like, I took him to my bed for a while. He was there for a while, and then after that, when I had to leave, I took him to the couch so my dad could watch him, right? And slowly, it seemed he was slowly getting better. He walked outside himself and then walked himself back inside, right? I went on to do my shoot. It went really well. We did it here
that's
in the
good.
Garage.
Positive.
Shout out to the security team because I had zero issues with them. They checked on us once.
Yeah.
That was literally when we first got there at like 6 o'clock. We were setting up. They circled us one time. That was it. They didn't bother us whatsoever. So I really appreciate it. Right in the Ybor parking garage where we parked.
Yeah. Okay.
So I appreciate that. That was very nice of them. And I go home, go to sleep, right? My dad. This is now be the point of perspective from my dad because he sleeps in my dad's room, right? He wakes up at about 5 o'clock in the morning because that's when he wakes up.
Your dad or the dog?
My dad.
Okay.
And unfortunately, my dog appears to be
very sick.
Like this is pretty much it. he's on his way out.
Oh.
And by 7:30, he came in my room and said that he had passed.
Oh, do you know what happened?
Our growing theories, he likes to eat a lot of things outside.
So
when
he
I said he
eats
was
something poisonous?
a fatty, when I said he was a fatty, he's a big
big
fatty.
dog. Yeah.
We think that he ate a toad.
Mm-hmm.
There's like this invasive species of toad.
Okay.
And it's super toxic. Their skin is super toxic to dogs.
Yeah.
Like liver failure in like
but
less
you
than 12
can't
hours.
you can't go to the vet and check and see what's going on?
Well, here was our thing. If we took him to the vet on Sunday, it was going to be about $5,000.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing with going to the doctor on
and
weekends,
it's not going
right?
to save him.
Yeah, and that's one thing that we did think about. He went within 24 hours of consuming whatever he consumed.
Yes.
I don't think it would have done much.
Anything.
I think we would have been there and they would have been like, hey,
yes,
we either are going to wait it out or we're going to have your dog is passing away now. Yeah. It's been a rough week. But
I know. I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's
Ashten.
all good. It's been a rough week, but one thing that I kind of want to get into once we get back to the break is just kind of what pets mean to a family. You don't really
I don't have a good experience about that.
Yeah.
But I can tell you something happened before we start this semester because
for sure.
I know how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We will get into some of our usual. We're going to take a break here.
Yeah.
We're going to get into our usual classical music here, and we will be back in about 3 minutes.
Okay. Stay Tom.
back to the two-piece. We were just getting back to just talking about, our attachments to pets and how they can, really affect the family and stuff like that. And Amira, you said you had,
I have a
had
story.
a little story.
So I don't like any of the animal, dogs, cats. I have a problem because I grew up in Egypt, and in Egypt it's like the dogs in the street nowadays, no, it's different. It's like here, but back then, like before I come to America, it is like it's scary. You know, the street dogs, and they try to bite you. They not clean, and
because they don't trust anybody.
15 years ago, nobody took care of the there.
What I mean.
Now everybody has a dog in their houses. Yeah. So my kids is dying for cat or dogs. Actually, for dog. They ask me a lot, and every time I said no, because I know if they bring it to the house, I'm gonna take care of it. And I know everybody told me you're gonna like fall in love with the animal because they're so nice. And anyway, so like couple weeks ago, my husband find a little kitten, like very, very, like just born, I think, or 3 weeks, something like that, in his wheel. Yeah. And he very scared about her, and he tried to get her out safe. And after he did this and save her, she doesn't want to leave him. She go, like he get in the store, and she like tried to get in the store too. Yeah. He tried to get her food and milk, and he called me and said, "Okay, listen. Like I find the cat and blah blah blah." I said, "Okay." My other daughter, she said, "Can we please bring her home? Can we please?" I said, "No." She said, please. I said, "It's okay for a couple of days and she can leave." Yeah. And he brought her one day, and I fall in love with her. She's so cute.
Yeah, it always happens.
Oh my God. Way. Yeah, she's so cute. Like she's little. And she's very active, has a lot of energy, and my kids doesn't take care of her. Yeah. It's all, and I don't know how to take care of her. It scared me. Yeah. She tried to come to me and sit next to me, but still it's scary for me. And like it stayed with us 1 week. And you know the story about my daughter. I have a daughter. She's sick, and the strange is she go to the couch.
Yeah, all the beds, all the stuff.
But she come to my daughter. My daughter, she's in a coma, and she come to my daughter, and she doesn't jump in her bed. Yeah, she sit under the bed. And very calm and quiet and didn't do anything. I said, is this a miracle? Like, how come she didn't jump on the bed? Yeah, and like, I don't know. She knows she's sick.
Yeah, it's just...
Because she jumped on the wall. Yeah, it's... Like, everywhere.
Yeah, I know, like, animals don't have, like, intelligence like we do, right? But you know what I think it really is? They have, like, feeling of it. They see a bunch of their humans walking around the house. But then they see this one human that they have never seen move, right? So they're like, okay, something's about this human that is special. I shouldn't.
It's like I have the nurse. I said, okay, the nurse has 3 or 4 3 cats in his house, and he said she never touched Angelina. Yeah, like she never jumped on the bed. She just sat under the bed. Yep. But the big problem happened after we attached to we called her Snicker. After we attached to Snicker, like even my friend's daughter, she loves her. She's 3 years. Yeah. So after that, she started to she sit under Angelina's bed, but she started to play with the wire. Yeah. Like she has a lot of wire around her. Right. She play with the wire. She tried to bite some of the machines. So I said, okay, listen, I can. And when it comes to Angelina, it's make a big difference.
For sure.
So I talked to my husband and to the nurse. The nurse offered to take her. But like you said about the attached to the animal, my daughter almost crying all day long. She said, why you do that for me? Why you said from the beginning you're going to bring her here? You can say no from the beginning. I said, I want you to make you happy. She said, you make me the sad. You make me like the sadness person in the whole world today. I said, it's 1 week. She said, no, I get attached because she take care. And listen, my daughter has allergic. Yeah. She starts to sneeze. She starts to her nose run. Her eyes get a little bit red. So come on.
You know what's something funny about cats as well. I find this more common in cats than I do with dogs. Yeah. The more you can have a cat allergy. My friend has a cat allergy.
Yeah,
right?
My daughter too. Yeah.
The more you hang out with the same cat, the less allergies you actually have. Yeah. You become because your body is becoming used to it, right? Yeah. That's how the immune system kind of works, right?
Yeah.
You not really invite, but something comes into your body. Your body learns from it and learns how to break it down.
Yeah.
And then cycle restarts, right?
Yeah.
So,
but still, she cry. Yeah. My son doesn't care that much. He wants a dog. My husband asked the nurse every single day, how is Snicker? He said, I'm going to show you video. He said, okay, bring her one day. Yes, he said yes. In the weekend, I'm going to Saturday or something. I feel bad when she left, but at the same time, I can't because the kid's always busy. It's only me take care of her, but I can't touch her.
If you don't have, and here's the thing: if you also don't have time and
I don't have time.
The confidence to want to take care of her. Yeah. I feel that it is much better that you gave her out to a home that you think would be right for her.
They have 3 more cats.
That's what I mean.
So now it's 4.
You gave it to a right home instead of just throwing her in a foster care or something, or a shelter or something like that, right?
Or a street. She was in the street. Yeah.
So you did the right thing.
Yeah. So I know how it is. It's very little experience, but it showed me how the especially the kids or the people who love cats or dogs or animal in general, you get very attached. And so I know your feeling now.
Yeah. A little bit more of a sad morning. This was kind of one of the hardest things about Scraps' death is that we have another dog, right?
Aww.
Spike.
Okay.
Spike is a tiny chihuahua, no bigger than my forearm.
Okay.
He is tiny.
Yeah. Right? He feel it?
He knew. Oh, he knew. Oh, he knew. He not only did he know, did he know, he had tears in his eyes.
Oh.
I have never in my life seen a dog cry.
He saw the dog dead?
He cried. Yeah. Oh. He was sitting with him. Because the unfortunate part, what kind of made Monday worse is because he passed so early in the morning.
Yeah.
Nothing was open. So we had to sit there with him just on the floor.
Yeah.
For 3 hours, I think, 2 hours until anything opened.
Oh.
One of the nurses, one of the doctors actually came in early for us. It started early for us.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So he feel like he died. He's not gonna be here no more.
Yeah. Oh, he's depressed for sure.
Until now?
Yeah. One of the big things that happens in dogs that also happens in a lot of elderly couples.
Yeah.
Say their owner dies, right?
Yeah.
Or one of their pack dies. Right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that wolf pack mentality, right?
Yeah.
There's this thing called heartbroken syndrome, where they will pass soon after the death. They'll have a cardiac arrest in their sleep or something like that, right? And that happens often in a lot of times in elderly couples, where one of them will pass,
die or pass.
For an example, the wife passes. An example, give it a week.
And he's gonna go too. Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
Because they feel it's the same soil, it's your soulmate, when you have somebody very close to you, especially in elderly, they feel very lonely.
One thing that I think non-dog owners don't understand is dogs see their owners as their entire world. You are their entire world to them, right?
Yeah.
So like they grow this huge attachment to dedicating to you. It may not seem like it because sometimes they may do things that make you mad, but they're not doing it on it's just inherent behavior, right?
Yes.
And yeah, it's been tough, but we've been getting through it. We've been getting through it. It's been a busy week for me, production wise. Anyway, so
Yes.
hanging
Yes.
in there.
Yeah, it was busy. Yes.
But we will go on to a little break here. We'll play a little bit of Vivaldi, and then we'll come back and kind of wrap up a little bit of the AI talk that we were having last week.
Yep.
And we'll go from there. And welcome back to the 2Ps. We were just talking about our pets' attachments and family and how important it means to be a part of that family, how you grow to love that animal, right? And now we were going to get into a little continuation of what we were talking about last week with the AI. Okay. I'd like to call this little segment, Be Careful.
Be careful. That's true. Be careful, please.
Be careful.
It's not only about the kids. Mm-hmm. It's everybody. Growing up, old people, kids, everybody should be careful.
Because one of the things I wanted to get into is yes, there are some pretty nice tools using AI, having ChatGPT talk to you and generate ideas for you, right? Whether they be good or bad ideas, it's pretty handy. Here's where the problem comes. I think we're starting to get into an era where we're becoming too dependent on things just doing it for us, right? There's a path. There's a path of this, of like a worst case scenario of this. Do you want to know what it is? It's actually a very good children's movie. You've probably seen it before. Have you ever seen the movie WALL-E? You seen the movie WALL-E? No. Okay, so it's about a robot, right, who lives on basically this. Believe it or not, this is a Disney movie. Okay. Yeah. Lives on a dystopian planet where basically everything is trash.
Yes.
Right. Essentially, Earth has become so populated and filled with trash, it has become uninhabitable.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
And all humans live in a giant spaceship going across the solar system. And they're bigger people in huge chairs, in just chairs that move by themselves, and they do voice commands. They don't touch anything. They have screens do all themselves. Magic food fabricator that gives them whatever
What's the name?
They want.
Can you repeat the name again?
It's called WALL-E. Right?
Okay.
You follow the journey of the robot going through the ship, and they basically show there's one plant left. He found the one last surviving plant on Earth, and then they showed it to the captain, right? And it inspired humanity to kind of start over, right? Clean up the place and bring back Earth, right? But one thing that movie kind of shows that you kind of, if you think about it for a second, that's if we continue to not think
after
for
you finish,
ourselves,
I'm gonna tell you something about this.
Yeah, if we didn't continue to not think for ourselves and kind of like kind of generate these ideas ourselves, that's our future.
Yeah. Yesterday, my husband showed me a video. It's for haircut, and this is the only thing we said it's never gonna happen with the robot or
AI.
Like the AI make a machine. You put your head, you choose what you want, and you put your head, and they cut everything for you.
Yeah,
you can imagine. And something else, I watched movie yesterday. And this movie, it was for a big scientist. He has very good about technology. He has something, he did it, and he doesn't want to give it to anybody. He wants to keep it for Egypt.
Right.
And other bad people want to take this idea from him.
Right.
And he went to a hotel, and the hotel has a bear. He's smart bear.
Right.
He can he's like a human, but in a bear.
Right.
And he can serve him for everything he wants, like butler.
He's kind of like his
and
assistant,
listen,
right?
This bear, he I want to say what? He save everything. He spy on him.
Right.
He send all the data, all the videos. He can do all the bad stuff for him. He thought it gonna help him, but he's not helping him. He spy on him.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen in life?
Yeah. So kind of the moral of the story is you're thinking something is helping you, but in the end it's actually just I don't know.
Yes.
Perhaps collecting data.
Yep. Yeah, it's collecting data. That's true. That's true. Collecting data about you. Some people for me, I don't care. What's he gonna It's okay, even if he knows anything. Yeah, I don't care about it. But some people the scientist or some people like that, they don't they have a secret or something very, very confidence. They don't want anybody to know it,
For sure. I want to expand on this topic a little more. We kind of had a special episode today.
Yes.
But we will expand on this topic next week, and we hope to see you there. This has been the 2 Ps. You can listen to us here on Hawk Radio every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. And we will see you next week.
Thank you, Ashten, and thank you for everybody.
Yep.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.